This is Lesson 3 in Chapter 2, Percents and Decimals. You can follow along with me on page 109. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to write each percent as a fraction. Now, I'm going to just look at the math and art. So on page 109, you can see the little student survey up above. It says math is 28%, art is 16%. So that's the same as saying math is 28 out of 100 and art is 16 out of 100. The other ones are up there. You can fill them out if you would like. We want to write each fraction then from exercise 1 as a decimal. Well, we already know if we have 28 out of 100, that's the same as saying 28 hundredths. So that'd be the same as saying 0.28 for math. And for art, 16 over 100 is the same as 16 hundredths, which we already know, so we can do 0.16. Your code word for this lesson is Snickers. You can follow along with me on page 110. This is letter B. I want to convert this percent into a decimal, 6%. Well, whenever I have 6%, converting percents to decimals is something really easy. We just move the decimal point. When you're doing percents to decimals, remember, your decimal point is always right behind that whole number. When you're going from percent to decimal, we move the decimal point twice to the left. So 6% is the same as saying 0.06. You can follow along with me on page 111. This is letter F. We now want to turn these decimals into percents. So it's just the opposite. If I have 0.5 and I want to turn that into a percent, I'm going to move the decimal point twice to the right, leaving me with 50%. The same thing for 0.73. I'm going to move the decimal twice to the right, leaving me with 73%. Notice for the 50, we had to add that 0, and 73 we did not have to.